How do I reset? There we go. Just realized something that happened just then. There we go. Realized something happened just then, and then that could have caused technicality, so I had to reset. There we go. Xbox One controller. Here we go. Warpless speedrun. Here we go. Okay, that might have been a bit early button press, but they'll probably rectify in speedrun.com, most likely. $370, it looks like the time I will always go for the first one. Now I have to remember, no warps. Must be pure game, pure world to world end. So I could mess up any point. Let's see how I do. And again, very impromptu speedrun. So if there are any mess ups, you already know why. I guess a further story on why I want to actually try at least speedrun more of this like on my leisure, at least make it a leisurely thing, is the fact that when I was young, I remember just speedrunning these games a lot as a kid on my own time, and that was back then I didn't even know about speedrun.com. And that's the kind of the mindset I want to have. Basically, I just speedrun these games for fun. I don't see any pressure trying to get first or a very good time. I just want to speedrun these games for fun. So that's why I'm trying to build that mindset up. I feel like if I can do that, it'll be better for me going forward. Right here, I don't mean. I remember during the main playthrough that was a bit angsty at that part. Oh. That was awkward. Alright, 207. Don't think I've actually ever done anything like this. Oh wow, that cuts that cutscene too? Okay, I didn't know. I did not know that cuts that cutscene too. Oh, what could cut time here? I mean, I guess the star, but also I meant to jump upwards. That was a mistake. That's fine. Now, Dine, if you're still here, heads up. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to do any put any more effort on races. It's more so just speedruns. I'm just like, eh. But if anything, it also could build a better mindset in terms of like, you know, playing doing races. It's like I just doing them for fun. It's not always about the race. So who knows? It might be even better for me going forward when it comes to doing races with you guys. Which, by the way, I still enjoy, I'll be honest. Like, I look forward to any time I can race with you guys. Although, of course, work permitting, that is. But still, it's a fun time. And I want to continue making a fun time, that makes sense. Careful. That part is always a little bit sketchy because the fact that you have to hope there are no fishes up there to mess you up can be a bit of a... yeah. That's the aim of our races, so fun to get the commentary material to work with. Yeah, exactly, that's why. But I will admit, the mental part of me speedrunning has really taken a toll on the speedrun. That's why, for those watching this on YouTube, that's actually the reason why you have not been seeing that many speedruns lately on the YouTube side. And that's just because I've just been that anxious to think like, oh, I must always try to do my best, quote unquote. And yeah, I know, speedrun technically you're just supposed to do your best to get the best time, but I realized to myself that that mindset is not really the most healthy of mindsets to have. Oh. Especially when you have random luck like that causing things to go awry. And really, those who get the world records, I wouldn't say they have the best luck. It's more so that things worked out for them and they're able to get the timings. I mean, look at the Super Mario 64 speedrun. Like, everyone has been claiming, oh boy, I forgot the person's name. Was it Fruits? I don't remember. But whoever got the Super Mario 64 world record now for, I think it's 12 star, I think? No, not 12 star, 16 star. It's like, I would say, some people could say that everything just went well for them, and that's why they're able to have that timing, have that privilege to get the timing. So, with that said, I'm realizing myself that I just want to speedrun for fun. I think that's the best way to go around this. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna have much fun with like playing games fast anymore. The other reason I'll admit is that for a branding of mine which is all about adrenaline and speed, I think it would be appropriate for me to, like, you know, be able to go fast. You know what I mean? Gotta go fast. Oh! Ooh, Speed Racer! How you doing? Well, firstly, congratulations on finding my channel on Twitch. Secondly, welcome to the German Army. Thank you for the follow. Hope you enjoy your stay. Here I am. Yes, here you are, Speed Racer. Exclamation mark DC in the chat will give you access to the Discord if you want to join the Discord. I mostly just post like wherever I stream, but I am trying my best to like develop that part of social media though. I do want to try at least make it more palatable for those who join in, if that makes sense. Now here's the thing, I am still aware of certain speedrun elements, like for example, you see the timer, that's why I slowed down just to make sure it didn't end on a 6, because otherwise, I'll get the fireworks, and you know what happens with fireworks, they waste time. Nice. Oh! That was a bit close. Finally my first mistake. I knew I was like drowning, I was like, wait, that's gonna end in a 3, isn't it? And bam. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine, no worries. Oh. Careful. In this section, I remember always messing me up when speedruns. Okay, but the fireballs are being kind to me at least. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, of course, with the gist of the speed run, the other thing I have to make sure is I don't get hit too often. Because getting hit does cause time to be lost, and I don't want that. Not bad. Well, Warp 2 is the other warp level. I just have to make sure I don't accidentally take the warp. Nice! Okay, that's good. That was a good one. Oh! I was wondering where my water bottle is. Speedrunners, I try not to call me, because, basically... Oh, I just noticed that, from Dine. Yeah, you know what, I only just see a bit of it, but I agree with that statement, Dine all the more. Could I? Yes, I can, perfect. I just remember not to, go too happy-go-lucky with that, because I need to make sure I don't accidentally, well, force yourself to go to the warp, if that makes sense. Like this. Because at the end there, you can see that that carries on to the floor above, and I can't actually do the speedrun anymore if that's the case. If anything, Speed Racer, I am in the Discord call in my own Discord. As I said, exclamation mark DC, I think it's exclamation mark DC in the chat. We'll gain access to the Discord. Oof. That jump, I'll be honest, that jump is always nerve-wracking every time I do it. Ah, yeah, there we go. I was correct. It's been a while, honestly, since someone ever entered the Discord, and I understand that. Like, I'm not hating on anyone not joining the Discord, because honestly, I don't really post there often. Although, with that said, I am trying my best to at least revive that my Discord channel, because I want to at least get people or my viewers in, and at least get them involved with some multiplayer stuff. My only worry is that if my Discord ends up getting a nice hub, I worry of the fact that if oh, that was clutch. I worry if like some like hacker comes in and all of a sudden like messes things up. That's what I've been worried about. So that's why the only access to Discord is actually to Twitch, for those wondering. Oh! I got a bit anxious for a second because I was worried I would hit a Goomba. Come on. Oh, nice! Anytime you have the confidence knowing that the timer is going to hit 4 or 5, that's always a good thing, I would say. I'll be honest, I got very anxious pressing that button because the springs are my mortal enemy in this game. As I say that, I almost jumped off. But I say, I remember it's one of these. I remember it was one of those squares that gave me the star. Alright, now for RNG level, I would say. Because you never know when a random bullet bill completely messes up your run. I say that I go through the level almost perfectly. Hey, thank you, Speed Racer. Oh, you know what? This speedrun will probably be uploaded around July, so I think I should be able to make this announcement and say this. I've been working with a friend of mine, not from my community, for some rebranding, and by that I mean thumbnail changes and a banner change. Because I've realized now that I want to at least make things a little bit more concise for my viewers and easy to understand. So with that said, that's why I've been working with a friend of mine to work on the thumbnail change, because I know that'll be a lot better from our new viewers entering in. In fact, Jazek, who was the creator of my banner, I'll also be working with him later to do some layout changes, because honestly, I realized to myself that my banner is not as good as it should be, and there are definitely a lot of changes I should make to it, to at least make things easy on the eyes. Very quick. I like this. Also, man, it feels strange, I'll admit, racing through this game, because I don't usually race this kind of game. In fact, I don't think the only speedrun I've done in my own time was just Warpless. Wait, Warpless, 80%, excuse me, on my own time. So it's like, it feels weird doing this now. Also, this level is probably the level I probably will have no knowledge of speedrunning. Speaking of that, I already mess up. Ooh. Is this the star? Yeah, it is. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's a blessing in disguise. Because I need to power up. Yeah, that was bad, but I'll take the be able to get out of there. Now for a level that probably will kill a few speedruns. 6-3. So I want to go for that power. I'm going to go for the one later on. And how do you feel about more RNG? I thought I didn't make that jump. See what I mean of RNG messing up your speedrun? That's fine, as long as I go below the flag. That's the aim right there. Yeah, that fireball looks a bit jumpy today. Ooh, very jumpy, jeez. And that might be the most jumpiest of fireballs I've seen in my life. Wow, Bowser, really? Twice? Okay. Can't really jump anymore to gain speed on there. You know, as I say that, I just realized this actually might be the very first time ever speedrun Super Mario Bros. Or any iteration of Super Mario Bros. 1. Warpless. I don't think I've ever done it, even during my leisurely times. Which is quite the statement, I'll be honest, to say that. Because I've always done any percent. That was slightly risky, knowing of the danger. Yeah, there's no way I'm sub 20, but this is still a nice start. Will I work on any of these speedruns in the future? Maybe. If there's like a milestone I want to hit, like it's almost like sub 20, sub 10 or something like that, maybe I would do it. But I would say don't count on it if I'm very satisfied with the run. Though there is one speedrun, of course, that I will try to work on. That is the Incredibles GBA. That might be the only one I work on, unless there's another game I can work on. Because there is one game right now that, hint hint, is part of my Let's Play, or one of the Let's Plays I'm doing, that I actually want to try and see how to speedrun, knowing of a few more tricks I can use. And the thing is that I'm pretty sure Speed Racer knows exactly what game I'm thinking of. Man, 400k points in a speedrun. I was actually kind of curious about the score I would have ending up. Oh, wow. You know what I'm talking about RNG messing up a speedrun? Oh! Speaking of such, jeez. Wow, okay, I really had to hold back right there, you know this? Man, how do they speedrun this level? Unless you're telling me it's all RNG, which, that would suck. Yep, exactly, Speed Racer. It would be very weird if it was the other game, because honestly, the other game probably can't speedrun. Actually, I don't know. I want to see if people actually have had a speedrun like, Hidden Object games. That was close. I'm kind of curious to see how they do it. Nice. Yeah, actually, you know what? Let me tell you guys a story. Sorry, a childhood story. For me, when I was speedrunning games in my childhood, I remember I actually had a notepad notifying of all my high records, and eventually I would use Excel sheets to like, you know, segment it out to different parts. So that's kind of where I got that speedrunning bug per se. And in fact, Sonic Adventure 3 was also another one I speedrun, although that one I'll be, it's actually where the anxiety came from, especially after realizing that one part of the speedrun is like very RNG-ish. Like, it's not even funny how bad the RNG is on that game to ensure everything goes right. Nice. Didn't want to risk a 161 there, so that's why I had to hold back. Although admittedly, one firework doesn't really hurt the speedrun as much, it's just that I didn't want any fireworks to begin with. It's only just that one level. That one level I accidentally did, and that was an interesting hit. I didn't know you can hit the Koopa that way. Oh, more mistakes right there. Nice. I hit the wrong block. I meant to hit this block. Ooh. I always worry that below me is not solid ground, I'll be honest. Oh, no! Input. Input was bad there. And again, waiting on the one. Okay. Now, I'm not saying I'm, this speedrun might go to downwards, but I need to be very careful with this next level. Otherwise, yeah, this speedrun may not be ending well, let's just say. Good. The gist of it is that I'm trying to get a fire flower. Because that will give me a lot more confidence going forward. Alright. Ballsy move there from me. And I'm glad it panned out. Oh, nice. Okay. As long as I don't mess this up. Oh. Well, I messed it up at the end, but still. That's fine, that's fine. No biggie. As long as I got there with a fire flower, that's all I want. Although this part here just has to be one try. I can't mess anything up, otherwise I'm gonna be relying on RNG to help me out if I mess this up. Not bad. This section. Alright. Might be home free, but this section can that be a bit sketchy for me. Not bad. Ah! Sub 23? Barely! Not bad! Let's go! Sub 23 just barely. I felt like if I didn't get hit right at Koopa at World 8-2, I think that would have been actually no, I didn't want to cut as much time, honestly. I didn't really waste that much time on getting the power up. Oof, where does that place me? That places me 4th. Let's go. Pretty glad with that. Ooh. Not bad at all. It's kind of crazy that a speedrun this game actually would already unlock the super level levels as well, which is quite cool. Oh, there we go. Sub 23 on the Warpless Super Mario Bros. Deluxe.